Hello everybody, it's me. I'd introduce myself, but at this point we're getting close to 900 subscribers, so you know, kind of a big deal. Like if you put 900 people in a room, that'd be a pretty cramped room. Or just a big room, actually, now I think about it. This doesn't make sense, this joke sucks. So anyway, yeah, I actually did it. I made the game. Now, unfortunately, there's something I need to apologize to all of you about. Paw? There you go. There you go. No, we're so close. I have no idea how I'm gonna do this, Gracie. Okay, yeah, that's great. That's great. Look at the camera. Tell them what you did. Okay, so I didn't remake the whole game. I remade the level called Halo.
Were it so easy.
Although I did kind of get you on a technical, so that kind of means it's fine. Anyways, you can play it yourself. There's a download link in the description below. Hopefully it works. It's about 30 minutes long, so you should be able to play it, I would say, 10 or 20 times while you wait in queue for Overwatch 2. Also, I made all of this on my own, so there will be bugs. Hopefully it isn't too bad, but you can probably go into it with the expectation that it'll be about as buggy as, you know, any EA game. Warning. The following video contains incredible amounts of nerd stuff. Viewer discretion is advised. So the first thing I started with in making this game is creating the mechanics in a mixture of Unreal's Blueprint visual scripting and C++. But that's incredibly boring. Except this though. Take a look at the first time I made the bullets killing the grunts work. Anyway, Unreal Engine's had a really cool tool for a long time called the Landscape tool, which essentially just lets you create 3D environments inside the engine super easily. It's awesome. So I made an incredibly accurate top-down 2D layout and got to remaking the environment. This is about when I realized that the lighting in the scene looked like the remaster version of Halo Combat Evolved, which I know, you know.
Here's a shot from the original. It's pretty good. It's very old. Here's the real one. I crave death.
So I actually ended up going ahead and adjusting the lighting so it looked a bit more like the original. I had to light the environment here a couple of times because I just wasn't really happy with where it was at, but the result ends up, I think, looking pretty similar to the original with the blue and purplish hues while trying to make sure the environment still felt real enough. I also had to go through and model all of the tunnels and interiors of the level by hand, which suck because I'm not an artist, although it is very nice that there is now a tool to do this in Unreal Engine as well. Alright, that's enough boring modeling stuff for now. I know, artist stuff, ew, right? Except I did do a bunch of animating too, actually. I did do that. I originally was going to do some ragdoll stuff for the elites that I ended up doing for the grunts, but I couldn't really figure out how to make it work so that it didn't look like something out of art. But what was even better was when I was configuring the warthog physics.
What did you do? Yeah, you made another more of a helium vehicle, dude. Oh my god, you're such an idiot.
Okay, with all that done, the AI had to get programmed, and for all two of you that haven't gotten bored already, I think that talking about AI programming would make you go comatose. So instead of that, I'm just going to say it just works. Sometimes. The AI kind of sucks, I'm going to be honest. But I know what you guys are saying by now. Hey Jesse, if the graphics so good, why FPS so bad? And I've got an answer for you. I don't know. I mean, because there's no way that we as a society would be so stupid as to price out everyday consumers of higher-end PC parts so we could mine fictional JPEGs of monkeys. Because that would be really stupid. We wouldn't do that, right? Because that would be that. Like, we're not that stupid, right? Oh wait, no, we did do that. Yeah, no, we did do that actually. So I don't have an awesome, cool new base GPU yet, okay? It's just what it is. If one of you guys with a better setup than mine wants to go record their own gameplay at the beautiful frame rate, you feel more than free to. That'll be awesome to see. Plus, then I could copyright strike you, and that's always fun for everybody, even though I definitely don't have the grounds to be doing that, you know? Neither does anybody else. Who cares? Oh yeah, by the way, all the stuff I mentioned until now, that was just the first half of the level. Why did I do this? I guess I could mention that there's some VFX stuff I did, which is pretty funny. Look at the spire projectile thing. It goes boom. No, but actually, it has a slightly different sound. It kind of goes more like... And then there's the guns, which leave little bits of powder on the rocks, and they get the little sparks when they hit, and that's pretty awesome. I also did some mission scripting, spawning in the enemies and the checkpoints, and you know, sometimes they work, most of the time, I think, I don't know. Oh, I did some implementing of the original game audio, which was annoying because the names of their files are gibberish to me, except... Okay, wow, I actually just made an Among Us joke. Some might even argue that's a little out of season at this point. I might have to agree with you. I guess that means it's nearing the end of the video then. I'm kind of out of jokes. If I've turned into Among Us jokes, it's just what it is. So that means I get through my favorite part.
Just before the end of the video, I wanted to give a quick shout out to my friends over at Monochrome Games, because without them I wouldn't have been able to make this nearly as good as it was. They made all of the weapons and first-person animations, so I highly recommend going and checking them out. As well as a shout out to all of the people who made fan content for Halo that I ended up using in this project. Your names are in the description.
Did you know that 96.8% of people who watch my videos are currently not subscribed to my channel? I know, it's pretty devastating, right? I'm the first person to come up with this. That's great. So you should actually just subscribe. It's free, and I hate myself. But you should actually like the video and subscribe for real, because it helps a lot, as much as I would like to be sarcastic about that. But that's it. Bye-bye.
The others, the impact. There's nothing we can do. I'm reading thousands of types of flora. The ring's ecosystem is incredibly sophisticated.